Thank you for joining us again here at Golden Age Wisdom, the place where we look at both time-honored traditions and new scientific findings to help you build strength and resilience after 62. Today's topic may surprise you. Instead of discussing vitamins, meal plans, or exercise routines, we're talking about showering. It's the simple daily habit most of us don't think twice about. Yet, some recent studies, along with tried-and-true advice from years past, point out that the way you shower after 62 might be impacting your immune system, your memory, and even how well you sleep at night. To explore this unexpected connection, we're glad to welcome back a true expert, the oldest practicing doctor in Japan, Dr. Charles Nakamura. Dr. Nakamura has spent his life dedicated to helping people live healthier. Today, he's here to explain how the way you shower can either boost your energy and well-being or quietly sap your strength. Dr. Nakamura, we're so happy to have you with us again. Thank you, Bill, and I'm grateful to be here. Showering may look like just another part of the day, but once we pass 62, it becomes much more significant. In Japan, bathing has always been considered more than just cleaning the skin. It's seen as a chance every day to reset for the body, the mind, and even the nervous system. As we get older, it becomes harder for our bodies to manage temperature, sustain moisture in the skin, and respond to stress. The skin changes, blood circulation reacts differently, and the nerves become more sensitive, not just to feelings, but also to regular things like temperature, touch, and timing. That's an eye-opener, Dr. Nakamura. I'm sure most of us just think of a shower as a way to wash up. But you're saying our bodies are reading every shower as a set of signals? Yes, that's right. And within that, we can find either risk or opportunity. Because depending on little choices in your shower routine, you might be helping your body repair itself, or quietly making things harder for your system. There's plenty of evidence, both old and new, that shows simple changes to how you shower can shape your sleep, mental sharpness, and even how strong your immune system stays. Before our time is up today, I'll explain a simple Japanese bathing habit that can support all of these areas in just a few minutes each day. But first, Bill, let's go over the most frequent mistakes I see, especially among Americans. Although these habits seem innocent, they can have widespread effects on your well-being. That's a whole new way to think about something most of us don't consider very special: the shower. What are these mistakes? How could something so ordinary throw our bodies out of balance, especially for those over 62? Let's start with the first, which also happens to be the most common one: taking showers that are too hot, too long, and too close to bedtime. Many older adults believe that a steamy, lingering shower late at night will help them unwind or fall asleep faster. It's easy to see why people think that. Hot water feels pleasant, relaxes muscle tension, and seems comforting. But both science and tradition show that this comfort can be deceptive. The body records the temperature just as it processes food, sound, or light as information. When the water temperature goes above 104 degrees Fahrenheit, the body doesn't whisper, "Time to rest." Instead, it signals, "Something's not right." Your heart may beat a bit faster, your stress hormones rise, and your natural sleep hormone, melatonin, can be suppressed. So, even if the shower feels relaxing, your body is actually switching into a more alert, wakeful state. It's what we call hidden stress. You look peaceful on the outside, but inside, your system is unsettled. In 2022, a team from Osaka University studied older men and women who showered at different times and temperatures. Their results were clear. Those who took very hot showers late in the day not only slept poorly, but also experienced lighter, broken sleep and more nighttime anxiety. Their bodies never fully shifted into the deep healing mode that's so important for repair. It's surprising. We're told that hot water is soothing, sometimes even sold as a treatment for aches or as part of self-care. But it sounds like when you're over 62, too much heat, especially at the wrong time, has the opposite effect. Exactly right, Bill. After 62, the protective layers of skin thin out, our ability to hold on to body heat gets weaker, and our inner clocks, the rhythms that guide our rest and wake cycles, become more sensitive to anything that disturbs them. So, taking long, hot showers late at night can send mixed messages to your body. Rather than helping it settle down, you're telling it to stay on guard. And there's more at stake than just a restless night. Over time, these little disruptions can add up. You might see slower recovery from sickness, more frequent inflammation, trouble thinking clearly, and lowered immune defenses. It's one of those hidden stresses that slips into our daily routines, but once you recognize it and make some small adjustments, it can become a daily opportunity to strengthen your well-being instead. The next mistake I'd like to talk about is one most folks never consider: skipping the cool-down step after your shower. The usual routine is simple: step out, towel off, and get dressed. But what we've learned from both Japanese tradition and modern studies is that how you end your shower matters as much as how you start. In Japan, we usually finish with a short rinse of cooler water, not freezing, just noticeably cooler than what you started with. Why? This acts like a gentle nudge for your body to reset itself. Cooler water boosts circulation, slightly tightens blood vessels, and calms down the nervous system. It's a soft signal to your body. The day is over. You can start relaxing now. That's a lovely idea. Many folks hear cold water and think of harsh ice baths or freezing dips, but what you're describing is something subtle and easy, more like a quiet finish. What's really happening in the body when you end a shower this way? The answer is about gentle contrast. When your skin feels a short change from warm to cool, it triggers what's known as the vascular pump. Blood vessels respond, the lymph system flows better, and the healing side of your nervous system becomes more active. In 2020, a group at Tokyo Medical University found that for older adults, this mild temperature shift helped steady blood pressure, lessened swelling in the lower legs the next morning, and made it easier for the body to reach a balance through the night. Instead of your body fighting all night to cool off, it settles into rest, making sleep more refreshing and improving your recovery and stability. So rather than a shock to your system, it's more like guiding your body back to its natural harmony. Exactly. And especially for those over 62, a sudden blast of cold isn't needed. Just ending with 30 seconds of mild coolness does the trick, particularly on the legs and back of the neck, where blood circulates most. The third mistake, and one I see all the time, is washing with strong soaps over the whole body too often. Many people over 62 still think of showering as a time to scrub everything clean every day. But as we age, our skin wasn't designed to handle that. The thin outer layer, called the stratum corneum, loses its ability to keep moisture in, and washing with tough soaps or antibacterial products can strip away not just dirt, but your skin's protective barrier. This disrupts helpful bacteria, making the skin more open to inflammation and infection. This habit is deeply rooted for so many. We've been taught for years that we need to scrub from head to toe. So what's a good approach that keeps us healthy without overdoing it? It's a balancing act. Good hygiene matters, but so does preserving that shield your skin gives you. Our bodies rely on billions of helpful germs on our skin as a first defense. Overwashing, particularly with strong scented products, can weaken this layer. A 2021 study by Keio University showed that older adults who used gentle, pH-balanced cleansers only in essential spots, like underarms, feet, and groin, while simply rinsing the rest with water, saw better skin health, fewer rashes, and even stronger immune signs after 6 months. So you don't have to give up soap completely, just be more selective. The skin heals and holds on to moisture better and is less likely to get out of balance. I think that's good news for a lot of listeners. Less scrubbing, less drying, and it fits what the science tells us too. Yes, and it's easy. After showering, gently pat, not rub, your skin dry, and use an unscented moisturizer or natural oil like almond or oat. This keeps the skin's defenses strong, helps with temperature control, and fights irritation. Caring for your skin, even in a short shower, cascades through your whole body's health. This all changes the way many of us think about hygiene. It's not about being spotless. After 62, it's about honoring and supporting your body's natural protection. Absolutely, Bill. With time, all of us get more sensitive, from our skin to our immune system to our minds. Even ordinary routines like showering can either help or harm those delicate balances. So, what would a simple, caring shower routine look like for someone aiming to age well? What are the steps someone could start following tonight? Great question, Bill. And I'm glad you mentioned the word restorative, because that's what the shower should be, a reset, not a drain. Here's what I recommend, based on old custom and modern understanding. First, consider when you shower. Not just your meal times or bedtime matter, but also when you clean up. Aim to shower at least an hour and a half before going to sleep. This allows your body heat to rise for a short while and then gently cool back down, which is what helps start the flow of your sleep hormone. That's a point most of us have never heard before. We often talk about blue light being bad for sleep, but seeing body temperature as a signal is a new idea. The shower becomes a gentle nudge for the brain to turn down too. Beautifully said, Bill. The drop in body heat after a warm, not hot, shower is one of the best cues for deep rest. Second, keep your water temperature comfortable, warm enough to soothe, but not so hot it taxes your system. Around 99 to 101 degrees Fahrenheit is usually safe for most people. Third, let the shower last about 7 to 10 minutes, enough time to clean and relax without draining your skin's moisture. Use soap only where you really need it, like underarms, feet, and in places that sweat most. Just rinsing the rest with warm water is better for your skin and helps keep those important friendly bacteria where they belong. You're right. For many of us, the long, steamy shower is a habit from younger days. But skin is thinner and more reactive after 62. Too much washing or using the wrong soaps isn't kindness. It's hidden damage. Exactly. At younger ages, the body can bounce back from these things, but as we age, the smallest choices matter much more. Fourth, finish with 30 seconds of cooler water. Not cold, just a gentle shift downward, focusing on lower legs and the back of the neck. This simple step can help circulation and ease the body into relaxation. And once you towel yourself dry, don't rub, just pat, follow up with a gentle oil or a scent-free moisturizer. This gives your skin long-lasting comfort and protection. Finally, add a calm close to your routine. Maybe sip an herbal tea, do a few minutes of slow breathing, or jot down 3 things you're grateful for. Together, this signals to your mind and body that the day is done. You're safe. It's time to rest and repair. That is truly a comforting and practical plan, Dr. Nakamura. It's so easy to think that getting older means needing to try harder and harder methods or add more complicated routines. But what you offer is simple, gentle, and something any listener could start tonight. Instead of making things more complicated, you're helping people step into a rhythm their body already knows, in a way that feels kind. Before we finish, would you leave our listeners with one takeaway for the next time they step into the shower? Of course. My best advice is, treat showering like a gentle conversation with your body, not a battle with it. After 62, your body is always paying attention. Speak to it kindly, and it will respond with resilience. Thank you, Dr. Nakamura, for your wisdom. Let's end today's episode with a gentle reminder. Real health and longevity aren't found only in dramatic moments, but in the quiet routines we treat with respect day after day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.